Okay, now that we figured out what the parental genotypes could be, then I want to talk a little bit more specifically about what's happening with these Punnett squares. The first thing that I'm going to do is tell you what the P1 plant is, because otherwise I don't know how you're going to move forward in this. Your P1 parent genotype is capital P, little y, little y. All right, then you've got to figure out who P2 is, which of these genotypes your second parent is, based on the F1 generation. So what is that? F stands for filial, and that just means offspring. So once you cross these two parents, then what kind of offspring are you going to get? Since we are growing these seeds, we will see the phenotypes. So now let's do this. Let's try these Punnett squares. We're going to take our parental plant right here, and we're going to cross this parental plant with the different possibilities right here for the second parent. So I've got capital P, little y. We know this crossed with, let's try the first one right there. Capital P, little y. Now this is a little bit tricky right here. So this is our first possible cross, right? This is getting a little bit tricky right here. So what you need to know is that in each gamete, in each sex cell, you're going to have a P and a Y. Okay? Not two P's, not two Y's. One P and one Y. So from this parent, what kind of gametes do you get? You get a capital P and a little y. That's the only combination that you can have right here. What do you get from this parent? Capital P, capital Y. So all of the offspring will be capital P, capital Y, little y. All right, another thing that I want to tell you, because I don't know how you're going to figure this out, except I don't know, magic. Capital P is purple stem. Little p is going to be a white colored stem. Whoops, off page again, sorry. Capital Y is a dark colored leaf, and that can be either purple or green, dark green. And little y is going to be yellow. And it's yellow-green color, yellow-green leaf. Okay, I'm giving you this. I'm also telling you parental one is that genotype, so that should help you. Okay, so let's take a look at the offspring here. So what would all the offspring look like? All are going to be purple stem, and capital Y is dominant, dark leaves. Okay, now let's keep going. That's our first cross. What about our second cross? So we got capital P, little y, crossed with what? What's our second one up here? Capital P, little y. Same as we had down here. Little y. So what are we going to get? We're going to get capital P, little y, capital P, little y. That off from that parent, and so we get capital P, little y. So all the offspring are going to have purple stems and yellow-green leaves. Okay, you see how this is going to go? All right, let's do our third cross. because we're looking at all the possibilities. So we've got capital P, little y, that's our parent one. Remember, parent one. All right, now a third possibility. Little p, capital Y, capital Y. Right, here we go. This parent can only make capital P, little y, gametes. This one, only little p, capital Y. So what are we getting in? Little p, capital Y, little y. Oh, the offspring are going to have purple stems and dark leaves. Okay. Fourth possibility. There's our parent one. Now we're trying to figure out parent two. All right, here we go. Here's the last possibility. Parent two could be little p, little y, little y. So we've got capital P, little y right here, and this parent can only donate little p's and little y's. So what do we got? Put all the p's together, capital P, little y, little y. So now what do we have? All the offspring. We're going to have purple stems and yellow-green leaves. Okay, there are our different combinations. So you've got to look at the F1 generation. Sorry about that. You've got to look at the F1 generation. Look at what phenotype you get and see what are the possible, which possible parents could you have for that P2, because we don't know that yet. All right, and then you're going to do a cross of the F1 generation.